Xander Zayas, Jaron Boots Ennis square off here in just a few hours. And I'm super excited to see who is the best junior middleweight in the entire world. Yes, Philadelphia versus Puerto Rico live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. It's going to be an exciting bout. I'm excited about it. If you can't tell, I have had no sleep. I've had little caffeine, and this fight is going to be bananas. I ain't gonna lie. I am a little biased, I think, being from Philadelphia. I'm going to rock with Jaron Boots Ennis to win this fight. I think Boots has everything that he has possible to handle Xander Zayas. Although, again, at 23 years old, an up-and-coming fighter, I think Zayas is the next superstar. Let's be real. I think he is the great face of Puerto Rico in boxing. And this fight is going to be bananas. Like, I keep coming back to it because I've been waiting for it for months, not only as a coach, but as an avid boxing fan. Like, I love the sport. And more than loving the sport, I love it when great fighters fight each other and don't make any excuses. Zayas, a two-time world champion, putting on his WBA and WBO world titles tonight to take on maybe one of the toughest fighters in all of boxing. Yes, the 154-pound monster out of Philadelphia, coming from Bosie's dungeon. Boots has orthodox southpaw. He can counter. He can fight forward. He can fight backwards. He can brawl, and he can box. He has everything that you look for in a champion. Zayas has the same. I think he has a great skill set. He has what you need: patience, his countering skills. He uses the jab well. He's very reminiscent of the way Miguel Cotto fought, with just a little nuance to it. He's got a little new school to him. I love his attitude and his mindset. Even during the press conference, the first thing you hear is him talking about giving out prayers and offering his actual help to those that are struggling from the earthquake in Venezuela. The man has a good heart on him, but also he has a great work ethic, and I have heard a lot of great things about his discipline to the sport. Now, yes, he might have been a little weight drained the other day during the weigh-ins, but who's not weight drained during a title fight? Let's be real. Everyone's going to be a little sunk in and look a little dehydrated, maybe a little hungry, and maybe they just want to get the fight over with. That being said, I also heard that Boots had to shave down his beard. We'll see how that looks when he gets into the arena. And also Zayas had to shave or cut his hair at least. There were a few stipulations to make this fight happen. However, it's going to be a battle. I'm hoping for a great fight. I'm going to lean in towards Boots winning the fight and it being a 6, 7, 8, and maybe even the 9th round knockout. But I would not be surprised at all if Zayas somehow pulls out this win. Big underdog according to Vegas odds, but you know, anybody, anywhere can win a fight inside of the squared circle. So we'll see what happens. Vegas is not always right. Now, real quick, I want to do more breakdowns. I think that I've been off for a long time, been focused on a lot of other things, so it's really cool to at least take a few minutes out of the day to talk about one of my favorite things in the entire world, and that is boxing. There's a ton of boxing commentators, there's a ton of content creators, there's a ton of people out there. Everyone has a different perspective, and it's okay to listen to other folks. It's okay that everyone is not for everyone, but also while I am making my garage slash gym slash office back into a boxing home, I want to make sure that I invite you into it. So any fights coming up, hopefully I'll give a little Q&A about it, maybe give my 2 cents about the fight. Let me know in the comments what you think. Probably by the time you're watching this, the fight's already happened, and maybe I'll do a post-fight talk about it. But I can see this fight going one of two ways. Either, again, Boots getting a good knockout, or Zayas coming through and winning on a decision by pushing the pace, maybe using that jab and setting up that double left hand, that uppercut to the body and that hook up top. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be a phenomenal fight. I would not be surprised either way, but again, I'm going to lean towards Boots getting the win and setting himself up as the face of the 154-pound division. That being said, hope it's an incredible fight. Hope you have the best day ever. Like always, crush the day. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. You know what it is. Peace and love.